Let me tell you the real reason why Vybz Kartel left Jamaica and moved to Miami. And no, it's not just because he wanted a better life or to relax in the sun. It goes way deeper than that. It was about survival, protection, and power. Kartel didn't just move, he escaped. The house he bought in Miami wasn't just a vacation property or some retirement plan for his sons. That house was a fortress, a lifeboat, a strategic chess move in a game where his opponents don't play fair. Kartel knew something was coming, and this was his response. You see, Vybz Kartel has never been just an entertainer. From the day he stepped into the spotlight, he became a political force, even if unofficial. And over the years, he's been very clear in his support for the People's National Party, the PNP. In Jamaica, politics and music don't just coexist, they intertwine. Artists are kingmakers. And Kartel is royalty. He commands the ears of millions. Whatever he says, the streets echo. When he speaks, it's more powerful than a campaign ad or a political rally. If Kartel goes on a track tomorrow and says, "Vote PNP," thousands, maybe tens of thousands, would do just that. No questions asked. That's not influence, that's authority. And that authority scares the current administration. Prime Minister Andrew Holness knows what Kartel is capable of, especially with the 2025 election cycle creeping up. Kartel is more than a cultural icon. He's a potential political threat. Holness doesn't just see Kartel as an artist, he sees him as a destabilizer. It's the same fear that many believe led to Kartel's first imprisonment. Remember how the evidence in that case was shaky? How the phone evidence was tampered with? How the timeline never quite added up? The system wanted Kartel out of the way, and they succeeded for a while. But even behind bars, Kartel was too powerful. He dropped albums, released hits, dominated dancehall charts, and with every release, his relevance grew. Prison didn't break Kartel, it made him immortal. Now fast forward to today. Jamaica is in crisis. The economy is shaky, the exchange rate is frightening, crime is spiraling, and citizens are growing frustrated. And who do the people look to in moments like these? Not the government, but the voices they trust. Voices like Kartel. Holness knows the country is like dry brush waiting for a spark, and Kartel, with one Instagram post or one song, could be that spark. So the pressure is back on, but this time, it's more dangerous. Behind closed doors, the talk is intense. Allegedly, sources in high places leaked that there were plans in motion to silence Kartel again. Whether by legal pressure, new charges, or technical violations, the system had him in their crosshairs again. They weren't going to wait for him to act, they were preparing to strike preemptively. But Kartel isn't naive. He's been through this game before. He's played against the biggest players in the political underworld. He has people too. People in power. People who know what's coming before it hits the headlines. And those people gave him a warning. Quiet, urgent, and clear. They're coming for you again. Move now. Protect your family. Protect your legacy. That warning wasn't taken lightly. Within weeks, Kartel made his move. He didn't alert the media. He didn't make it a spectacle. He simply vanished from the public eye in Jamaica and reappeared in Miami with silence and precision. Some say he relocated for his children. Others say it was about new business ventures. But the truth is more tactical. He needed distance, not from Jamaica, but from the people trying to control it. In Miami, he's beyond the easy reach of local law enforcement and political vendettas. He can't be randomly arrested or cornered in his studio by operatives pretending to enforce the law. He's safe, for now. But make no mistake, he's still watching. Kartel is plugged into every detail happening back home. From the rising social unrest to the whispers of early elections, he knows exactly what's going on. And even from abroad, his voice echoes through the island. He's not silenced, he's amplified. The mystery surrounding his move has made people talk even more. Every fan wants to know what really happened. Some speculate he has plans to form his own party. Others believe he's funding underground youth movements. Whatever the case, his power hasn't diminished. It's evolved. And Holness? He's still worried. The government can feel it. The streets are restless. The artists are growing bolder. And with Kartel free, watching and waiting, they know one wrong move could trigger a cultural explosion. This isn't just about music anymore. It's about influence, survival, and legacy. Kartel didn't run, he repositioned, like a general leaving one battlefield only to launch an attack from a stronger vantage point. Back in Jamaica, the rumors continue. Some say he'll never return. Others believe he's building something bigger from afar. But one thing is clear, the story isn't over. Kartel has always known how to read the game and how to rewrite the rules. In a country where artists are treated like threats and politics is played like chess, he's already 3 moves ahead. His move to Miami wasn't an escape. It was a message. I'm still here, I'm still powerful, and I'm not done. And the system, they know that. Which is why, even in his absence, he's still their biggest fear. Because when Kartel moves, the entire island pays attention. And this latest move might just be his most dangerous one yet.